the new home for Yankee baseball in the Bronx, new Yankee Stadium, as it'll be the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series, as it'll be the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action. Alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, is the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, obviously, anytime the name Alex Rodriguez is penciled into the lineup, your club's got a pretty darn good chance to win. He can beat you with a long ball. He can beat you with his speed. And, oh, by the way, he's already one of the best defensive third basemen around.
All right, Dave, thanks. We'll hear from Rex as we move along. But first, State Farm takes us to the starting lineup for the defending American League Central Division champion Minnesota Twins. At home or away, State Farm is there. Denard Span is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Jason Kubel bats second in left field. Joe Mauer bats third behind the plate. Then comes the dangerous Jim Thome. He'll be the DH here. Then it's Justin Morneau, the former MVP, at first base. Michael Kadire bats sixth and plays right. Following him, the shortstop J.J. Hardy. Brendan Harris will hit eighth and play third. Nick Punto will round out the order. He will play second. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a three-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a four-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Denard Span will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today.
Now back, Denard Span.
Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Boy, and you love it when a guy goes after the first pitch of the ball game and gets one quick out.
Jason Kubel will step in now.
Now batting, Jason Kubel.
Pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one. Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Joe Mauer is on deck. Fastball misses there, ball four.
Well, this one looked like a pretty good pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he didn't get the call.
Joe Mauer will be the batter.
Now batter, Joe Mauer.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, this really hurt because the chance for a double play here would have really been key.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And this is the kind of guy that's not afraid to challenge you up in the zone early on.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Well, with 2 strikes, you just got to shorten up and make contact, but he chased one there.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps Jim Thome.
Now batting, Jim Thome.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
And that's in there, 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. In the dirt, and now let's see.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
Swing as he pulls this one into right. Swisher is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He'll be the DH this afternoon. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Jorge Posada bats sixth behind the plate. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll match up against a guy who really turned things around in 2009, right-hander Carl Pavano. Behind him, the Twins will line up like this around a now 2-time Gold Glove winning catcher, Joe Mauer. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
About halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
Fastball, and it's right past the swinging Jeter. 0-2 now.
Only 2 pitches, but he looks pretty sharp to start the ball game.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, this is what you call a paralysis fastball. This pitch is just planted knee-high on the inside corner, and there was no way for him to pull the trigger on that one.
Nick Johnson digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a bullet to the right side. In there, a base hit.
And a lot of times when guys try to pull the fastball away, it doesn't work out. But this time he gets enough of it to get it into right field.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Here's the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1. And a swing by Rodriguez, and this ball is hit high and deep and out of here.
Well, Matt, one thing you cannot do with A-Rod at the plate is make a location mistake, and he just absolutely clobbers this thing over the wall.
Marty Shera stands in now, and you see he's been hot of late, hitting in 10 straight ball games now.
The batter, Marty Shera.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
One on the way. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Span calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Curtis Granderson will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Now he's got to protect the outer half with 2 strikes.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. Therefore, it is punto. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Justin Morneau leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Justin Morneau.
Lays off 1-0.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Here's the pitch. Opposite field to left. And a base hit here to open up the second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. But he'll be in there with a double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Michael Kadire will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Michael Kadire.
First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. J.J. Hardy waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
J.J. Hardy will stand in.
The batter, J.J. Hardy.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Went up to the attic to get this one. That ball was way up in the zone, but he's able to whack it to left field for a base hit. Nice top hand.
Brendan Harris steps in now.
Now batting, Brendan Harris.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Look back from Vasquez. His pitch takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Wynn is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Nick Punto will dig in here.
Now batting, Nick Punto.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. First and second now, one man out. From the belt, the pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Wynn is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are two men gone. Denard Span will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Denard Span.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
The next pitch. Now it's 2-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Two down, runners at first and second. Strike, and that'll run it full.
Runners will be off with the pitch now, so a ball in the alley would be big trouble.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Jorge Posada will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
And let's see where this thing winds up. Starts to go after it, but that's really a tough pitch.
Robinson Cano will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yep, pretty good hair on that thing inside. Now they can take him just about anywhere they want.
Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time at first, and Pavano gets the first 2 outs of the inning. Nick Swisher will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Right there for strike 1.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
And this is fouled straight back. The pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Jason Kubel's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Jason Kubel.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Not a bad location there. Inside part of the plate. That's just a good swing to drive it back up the middle.
Joe Mauer will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The batter, Joe Mauer.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. Back to Teixeira, and it's not in time as they just get to 1.
Pretty good job on the turn there. Have a look. But it just developed a little too slowly to get the double play.
Jim Thome will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
The batter, Jim Thome.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Pause, now the pitch. Big rip by Thome, but he can't connect. 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, man, whatever you do, don't rub it. You know he wants to. Don't do it.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau.
The batter, Justin Morneau.
First pitch on the way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And a foul ball straight back. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Michael Kadire will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Michael Kadire.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Randy Wynn makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
First pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
Slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Kadire is there, 2 down.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Nick Johnson will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. ball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. J.J. Hardy will step in. An RBI single this last time around.
Now batting, J.J. Hardy.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
Line softly to the right side. Foul. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good sequence so far. He's got him guessing now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pulled the string on him right there, and he was way too early on that changeup.
Brendan Harris will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batting, Brendan Harris.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Swinging a ball line hard towards short and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you'll see this fastball catches far too much of the plate. You're just feeding a batter's strength when you leave it there.
Nick Punto will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
The batter, Nick Punto.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Rodriguez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Denard Span will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Denard Span.
First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Matt trying to work the fastball in on the label. That was a good pitch.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
Jason Kubel will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Jason Kubel.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Boy, that thing's really moving sharply at the end.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. One and two now. And 2-2.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Early on the curveball there as this is hit in the air to right field. And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired. Alex Rodriguez set to get things started in the next half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Alex Rodriguez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And that misses inside 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike 1-1. Bauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
We'll get a look at this from Dirt Cam. This is normally a pitch A-Rod can do something with, but not this time as he gets set down right here.
Mark Teixeira will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And add another game to his hit streak right there. He's up to 11 games in a row now. Curtis Granderson will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
At first, Teixeira, now the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Grounded to third. This could be two. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Don't quite know what happened here. He might have taken his eyes off the target or something, because this throw's not even close.
So first and second with one man gone, and in steps Posada.
Now that's Jorge Posada.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. And there's ball 2 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ring him up. Strike 3 called on the fastball, and there are 2 gone.
Second time already here today, he's been set down in strikes. He does not look like he's seeing the ball particularly well this afternoon.
Robinson Cano will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And that misses ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Harris will put this one away and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. We've played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Joe Mauer will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Joe Mauer.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit, because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Fouled back. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 2-1 offering. 3-1 now.
And with that pitch count creeping up towards 80 now, you've got to be alert for signs of tiring.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Jim Thome will take his cuts now.
The batter, Jim Thome.
fastball too high, and it's 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a miss there, and it's 2-2.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over it.
He's ready now. The pitch almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Swing, and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's better.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
Justin Morneau will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with another 0-2. In the air to straightaway center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Heads up base running that time as he sees it's going to be a tough throw from right field, so he moves up the 90 feet.
Michael Kadire will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Michael Kadire.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Yeah, and when you leave it up in the hitter's eyes like that, he knows enough not to chase out there.
In there, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. The 1-2 to Kadire. Misses, ball 2.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't gonna help much. You got to go.
So two are gone in the Twins' half of the fifth. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the two walks. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Nick Swisher will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
And the pitch. And there's ball one. Fouled straight back.
That's better.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Randy Wynn will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
And a ball 1-0. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. On the ground to third. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Jeter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Jeter.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. Nick Johnson would be next. That's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, it looks like they didn't want to come in 3-0, so he's aboard.
Nick Johnson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Next pitch will be number 70 for Pavano so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
A look at Jeter, now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
This should have gotten him out of the inning, but a bad throw here will keep things going.
Alex Rodriguez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
Bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
With a good hitter up there, it's always good to get ahead in the count early.
And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And the one Achilles heel for A-Rod is he will strike out quite a bit.
That misses, 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Brendan Harris will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Now batting, Brendan Harris.
First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Matty's up over 100 pitches now, so we'll see how much longer of a leash they give him.
Ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nick Punto will be next. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
I just don't know how much longer you can let this guy go. That manager's got to have an iron constitution or something, because 6 walks is enough to make anyone's stomach turn. Ugh.
Nick Punto will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Now batting, Nick Punto.
And a foul ball straight back. From the stretch, 1-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Granderson is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first down.
Ooh, and this ball game almost swung dramatically on that one. Didn't quite get all of it, but boy, a pretty good swing right there.
Denard Span will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Denard Span.
And he takes ball 1. Like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Jason Kubel will be next, barring a double play ball. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to third. Base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
David Robertson is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jason Kubel will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Mark Teixeira will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And he's got enough in the tank for another inning or 2, but he's closing in on 80 pitches now, so that's worth keeping an eye on.
And fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's certainly showing good command to this point, no doubt about it.
Curtis Granderson will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
Swinging a tapper out in front. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2.
Little over anxious that time. He went out of the strike zone to get that one, and it didn't pay off for him.
Two away now in the Yankees' 6th, and here's the switch-hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Now here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And he might not get a better pitch to hit this entire at-bat.
2 out, nobody on. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Doesn't have the greatest discipline up there, but even he won't go after that 0-2.
Low for a ball as he battles back from down 0-2 to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard but foul. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Robinson Cano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Yeah, that won't be lost on his teammates. That was a great at-bat.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Still pitching well, but you can see he's starting to get pitches up and over the plate. Be careful.
Ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swung on and rolled softly to third. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Joe Mauer will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Now batting, Joe Mauer.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Count, the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, one swing of the bat, and we're right back where we started. This pitch just looked like it was hanging on a string, and all of a sudden, we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jim Thome will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
The batter, Jim Thome.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit.
Well, they decided to start him off with a curveball here, but this pitch gets too much of the plate, and he's aboard.
Justin Morneau will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Justin Morneau.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball line softly to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Michael Kadire will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Michael Kadire.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And the infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Fouled back.
That's foul.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeter on to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Nick Swisher will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Here's the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
This pitcher knows after all these years he got away with one there.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Pavana will take the flip and get to the bag for the out.
Yeah, this is tougher than it looks for a pitcher covering first, but he handled that pretty darn well right there.
Randy Wynn will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
The pitch. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
That's foul.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Derek Jeter will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
He lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up over the century mark in pitches now, as you see there. And when you start missing your mark and walking guys now, you can just about guarantee he's running out of gas. Turn the shower on.
Nick Johnson will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
And that's taken for strike 1.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Span is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. J.J. Hardy get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Now batting, J.J. Hardy.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Delman Young will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And the pitch. In there, 0-1. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Jose Morales will come on now as the pinch hitter. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now. Fouled straight back. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, and you can't ask for much more than that. They turn to the bench here, and he comes through with a knock. That is nice work.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And it's a possible go-ahead run. They want to get some speed out there.
Now batting, Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch to him. Denard Span stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Jason Kubel would be next. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here he comes 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Yeah, with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, that was a great job of staying patient and letting the count work in his favor.
Phil Hughes will come in and pitch now. Jason Kubel will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. The ground towards second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning.
And talk about getting out of a jam in a hurry. 1 pitch, and it's right back to the dugout. No sweat, he says.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Delman Young is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Jose Mijares will be the new pitcher.
Albert Alex Martinez.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Judging by the result, I think he got fooled just a bit because this was right down Wall Street. That ball normally winds up in the monuments, not this time.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. Strikeout victim as last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, these bats have been silent since the 2-run first inning, so they needed this to maybe wake them up a bit.
Curtis Granderson will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And the throw short hops Morneau, but he's able to hang with it for the out.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
Here's the first offering. Ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. And this is fouled straight back. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Span is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Joe Mauer will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting, Joe Mauer.
Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0 now to Mauer. In there, and it's even at 1.
Man, that thing rolled right off the table. He's got that thing working here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Swisher is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jim Thome will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Jim Thome.
Ball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Justin Morneau will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Justin Morneau.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Got that thing moving a little too much.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down, and with that, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Clay Condry is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Robinson Cano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Good location on the outside corner there, 1-2.
No problems for him so far on the hill. He's just come in throwing strikes. That's what you want.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ramiro Pena will come on as a pinch hitter. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Fastball again, but this one's by him for strike 1.
93 on the outside black. That's tough to do much with.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
And this is the wrong guy to lose your command to. They need to go right after him.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Hardy is there, 2 down. Randy Wynn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Number Randy Wynn.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
One 1-0 pitch now. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Brett Gardner is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. Michael Kadire will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. A-Rod has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Always good to get that first guy out to begin the extra frames. You want to get right back in that dugout as quickly as possible to keep the momentum.
J.J. Hardy will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, J.J. Hardy.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Well, this has got some movement, but most major league hitters can adjust to the curve when it's right down Main Street.
Delman Young will try it again. He flew out his first time.
The batter, Delman Young.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Granderson's back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Boy, and he just missed that one. Even so, the center fielder had to retreat a ways before finally pulling it in.
Alexi Casilla will get his first cuts here.
The batter, Alexi Casilla.
Here's the first pitch, and that misses, ball 1.
He'll leave that one alone.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Wynn will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Derek Jeter will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's foul.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 0-2 coming. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Trying to work that thing back to the outer half. Good spot.
Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
Nick Johnson will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Not hard to lay off down there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez looms in the on-deck circle. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
And in a tie ball game, they're in a peck of trouble now. He's really going to need to settle down here with a couple of runners on base.
Alex Rodriguez will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And there's the fourth wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Matt. If there was ever a time for a strikeout, this is it.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. The 1-0. And this ball will be chopped foul. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And Teixeira's not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidenced there. But this is a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Span is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the winning run is across to score. Thought they might have perhaps had a shot at it, but this ball carried a little farther than I thought, and that enabled the winning run to come in and score.
Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that just about does it. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our final score in extra innings. The Yankees come out on top, 3-2. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.